From friendship to love dizzy. Ali and Ayesha had been friends since childhood. From their very first day at school, they were always together, sitting in the same class, sharing lunch, and laughing at the smallest things. Their bond was so strong that everyone called them best friends forever. One day, Ayesha fell sick and couldn't come to school. That day, Ali realized how empty everything felt without her. He made notes for her, visited her at home to check on her, and tried to make her smile with his funny stories. At that moment, Ayesha understood that Ali was not just a friend, but someone who truly cared for her from the heart. As time passed, they grew older and went to college together. Their friendship became even deeper, but slowly, their feelings began to change. Whenever Ayesha saw Ali spending too much time with someone else, she felt a strange discomfort. And whenever Ayesha was sad, Ali felt restless and worried. One evening, as they sat together in a park remembering their childhood, Ali gathered the courage to say, "Maybe our friendship is not just friendship anymore. I think I've started to fall in love with you." Ayesha stayed silent for a moment, then smiled softly and said, "I've been feeling the same, I just didn't have the courage to say it." From that day on, their journey moved to a new destination, from friendship to love. But they never left their friendship behind, because it was the most beautiful foundation of their love. Sparkle's moral: true love often begins with deep friendship, where understanding, care, and trust already exist. After that heartfelt confession in the park, Ali and Ayesha's lives began to change in the most beautiful way. Their bond was no longer just friendship, it had grown into something deeper, yet it still carried the comfort and trust of their old connection. At first, everything felt magical. Simple things like walking together, studying side by side, or sharing jokes became even more special. Ali would often surprise Ayesha with small acts of kindness, like bringing her favorite snacks or helping her with difficult assignments. Ayesha, in return, would always stand by Ali, encouraging him during tough times and celebrating his smallest achievements. But as time went on, they realized that love also comes with challenges. One day, Ali got busy with his studies and part-time work. He started having less time to meet or talk. Ayesha began to feel ignored, even though Ali never meant to hurt her. Instead of sharing her feelings, she stayed quiet, thinking things would improve on their own. Days passed, and the distance between them slowly grew. The laughter they once shared every day became less frequent. Ali noticed that Ayesha wasn't as cheerful as before, but he didn't understand why. Finally, one evening, Ayesha decided to speak her heart. With teary eyes, she said, "I miss the way we used to be. I feel like I'm losing my best friend." Ali was shocked. He hadn't realized how much his absence had affected her. He gently replied, "I'm really sorry, I was so busy trying to manage everything that I forgot the most important part, you. But I never stopped caring about you." That moment became a turning point in their relationship. Instead of letting misunderstandings break them apart, they chose to communicate openly. They promised each other that no matter how busy life gets, they would always make time for each other and never let silence create distance. Slowly, things started to heal. They began spending time together again, talking honestly about their feelings, and supporting each other even more than before. Their love grew stronger, not because everything was perfect, but because they learned how to face imperfections together. Sparkle's lesson: love is not just about happy moments, it's about understanding, patience, and communication. When two people truly care, they don't give up, they grow together. As Ali and Ayesha worked through their misunderstandings, their relationship became stronger than ever. They had learned an important lesson: love isn't just about feelings, it's about effort, patience, and standing by each other no matter what. Time passed, and life began to bring new challenges. After graduation, Ali received a job offer in another city. It was a great opportunity for his future, but it also meant being far away from Ayesha. Both of them were happy for this achievement, yet deep inside, they felt a quiet fear of distance. The day Ali shared the news, there was a long silence between them. Finally, Ayesha smiled softly and said, "I'm proud of you, you should go. Dreams are important." Ali looked at her with concern. "But what about us? I don't want to lose what we have." Ayesha held his hand and replied, "If our bond is real, distance won't break it. We started as best friends, we know how to stay strong." With heavy hearts but strong faith in their relationship, they decided to face this new phase together. The days after Ali moved were not easy. They missed each other deeply, the daily conversations, the walks, the little moments that once felt so normal. Sometimes, the distance made things difficult. There were days when calls were missed, messages were late, and misunderstandings tried to creep back in. But this time, they were different. Instead of letting doubts grow, they chose trust. They made time for each other despite their busy schedules, late-night calls, surprise messages, and even handwritten letters that carried their emotions across the distance. Whenever one of them felt weak, the other became their strength. Months turned into years, and their love didn't fade, it grew deeper. They had faced time, distance, and challenges, yet their bond remained unbreakable. Finally, the day came when Ali returned. Standing in the same park where their love had begun, he smiled and said, "We've come a long way, from childhood friends to this moment." Ayesha's eyes filled with happy tears. "And we never gave up on each other." Ali took a step closer and said, "Will you continue this journey with me, forever?" With a heart full of love and certainty, Ayesha nodded. "Yes, always." Their story didn't just end there, it became a beautiful beginning of a lifelong journey, built on friendship, strengthened by challenges, and filled with endless love. Sparkle's final lesson: true love is not about never facing problems, it's about never giving up on each other. When friendship is the foundation, love becomes strong enough to survive and